The Wolverine Sports Network is on the air.
He's going to keep the football. Drive for the goal line. What's the call? It's a touchdown! The Wolverines have won it on the final play of the game. Touchdown East. A Wolverine walk-off winner.
Ostrowski, the righty, winds and deals. Strike three! It's a perfect game! Tate Ostrowski has thrown a perfect game for the Wolverines!
Piper back to throw. Has time. Looking for the end zone, and what is it called? Touchdown! It is a touchdown for the Wolverines with 7 seconds to play.
Rose City has won the President's Athletic Conference Championship. Rose City wins the PAC. The Cinderella story is alive.
Piper takes the snap. Looking to throw. Fires downfield. Frazier made the catch and scored the touchdown to win it for the Wolverines.
Gets right of the lane. Gets up. Good! And a foul! Cat Getz gives Grove City the lead with 6 seconds to go. And we are here in the Grove City College Arena getting ready for tip-off. Grove City men's basketball action. Wolverines and Waynesburg about to tee it up. And we are going to have the introduction, so we'll bring them to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to the Grove City College Arena. Tonight, the President's Athletic Conference presents this men's basketball game between the Waynesburg University Yellow Jackets and your Grove City College Wolverines. A reminder, fans, we ask that you please stay off of the arena floor before, during, and after tonight's game. We now direct your attention to the arena floor for the introduction of tonight's starting lineups. First for Waynesburg University.
I need that for a minute.
No, the paper.
Thank you.
At guard, a 6'2" senior from McHenry, Maryland, at number 1, Corey Mitchum. At guard, a 6'3" junior from Morgantown, number 13, Jalen Goins. At center, a 6'7" senior from Cleveland Heights, number 21, Jalen Davis. At forward, a 6'4" senior from Twinsburg, number 2, P.J. Suggs. And at forward, a 6'4" graduate student from Maple Heights, number 4, Anton Baker. The head coach of the Yellow Jackets in his 6th season is Mr. Tim Fusina. And now, here's tonight's starting lineup for your Grove City College Wolverines. At guard, a 6'4" sophomore from Delaware, Ohio, number 24, Caleb Heller. At forward, a 6'6" sophomore from Nordonia, number 30, Isaac Cherry. At guard, a 6'1" senior from Erie McDowell, number 5, Jonah Buck. At forward, a 6'5" junior from Oakton, Virginia, number 32, Mike Christensen. And at guard, a 6'2" senior from Warwick, number 12, Chase Yarbrough. The head coach of the Wolverines is Steve Lammy. He is assisted by Sean Severson. Your officials tonight are Frank McHale, Jay McMichael, and Dale Ross.
Hey, change the starting lineup. But look who's out there. So the starting lineup that we were given is different than what the Wolverines have out there. Jonah Bach is out there instead of Austin Johncore. I'd be curious to see what's in the book. What was in the scorebook at the beginning of the game? We got. That's not the case. They should hit the horn here. Isaac Cherry will jump center against Jalen Davis. And apparently we are underway. Wolverines go left to right in the white jerseys, red numbers and letters. Jonah Bach near corner 3, up, long, no good. Weak sideboard, dug out by P.J. Suggs for Waynesburg. Corey Mitchum, P.J. Suggs, Anton Baker, Jalen Goins, Jalen Davis, the Waynesburg starting 5. Grove City, Jonah Bach, Caleb Howler, Mike Christensen, Chase Yarbrough, Isaac Cherry. A much different starting lineup than we're used to seeing from the Wolverines. Left of the lane, Mitchum will get it now to the foul line for Davis. And a 3-second violation will be called. So the Wolverines will get possession with 19:26 to go. No score here, just underway. Waynesburg will set up the 1-2-2. Bach in the backcourt, give it off to Yarbrough. And now Caleb Howler, who makes his first collegiate start tonight. Bach's first start of the season. He's started quite a bit in his career. Howler, right corner 3, up, long, no good. Cherry comes up with the offensive rebound. Cherry backing down on Jalen Davis. Davis all over him, hooked by Cherry, up and good. Isaac Cherry scores from close, and it's 2-0. A 2-0 the lead. Mitchum, left side, Grove City coming out, and then very active. Is the 2-3? Yes, it is the 2-3. Left side with it, Goins, and they work it back over to Suggs. Right side, Mitchum drives the baseline. Mitchum into the paint, lost it, got it back, tiptoes the baseline, near corner 3. Goins up, no good. Rebound grabbed by Davis, and then a travel will be called. It is Grove City basketball with 18:30 to go in the first half. 2-0 the lead for the Grove City Wolverines here at home tonight. PAC opener for both teams. Waynesburg 0-3 overall. Grove City is 2-2. Howler on the near wing with it to Yarbrough, top of the key. Christensen spins in on Mitchum. Christensen left of the lane, puts it up and in with the left hand. 4-0 Grove City. .4, 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. They work at left side now, stepping into a 3. It deflected, Goins put up the 3. It was blocked by Yarbrough, and Howler with the rebound. Howler has it. Howler top of the key for Christensen. Swings it right side to Yarbrough, back to Christensen. Cherry has it left of the lane, over to Howler. Howler, lob to Christensen. Backing down on Goins. Christensen spins to the baseline, throws it near side to Howler. 7 to shoot, 3 short. Howler gets his own rebound. Howler on the block, up on the left hand. It won't go. Rebound tipped around, Goins with it. And here comes Waynesburg. 17:20 to go first quarter, or first half, I should say. 4-0 the lead for Waynesburg. John Ward at the table for Grove City. 6'6" senior out of South Carolina. He'll be in. Inside, the pass from Mitchum gets it down low for Jalen Davis. Davis cuts the lead in half. It is 4-2. 3 minutes gone by. Bach into the front court with it. Bach out to Mike Christensen. Christensen left side. Mike backing down on Mitchum. Christensen, fadeaway 15-footer up, rims out, no good. Similar to the go-ahead basket he hit against Fredonia State Saturday. That one didn't stay in the cylinder, and back the other way comes Waynesburg. Kyle Randall also at the table along with Drew Collins, Austin Johncore as well. Down the lane, righty lip is put up by Suggs, no good. Wouldn't stay down. Suggs gets the rebound. Second try up, no, missed twice from in close. Suggs isn't going to miss very often from that close, but he misses back-to-back shots there. And it stays 4-2 Grove City. Steal by Baker. Baker into the open. Baker will be fouled by Yarbrough. There'll be 2 shots upcoming for the grad student Anton Baker. So a bevy of subs coming in for Grove City. Drew Collins, Austin Johncore. We'll see Anderson Skelton in along with John Ward. But first, Anton Baker shooting 2. First one long, no good for Baker. Baker, in plain English, one of the top returning guys in the PAC. He is a stud. A little bit of a slow start this year for him, averaging 9.7 points and 7 rebounds per game. But he is capable of carrying a team on a given night. Baker 1 of 2 at the line this year as he missed the first one. Second one is up. And it also doesn't go, and Johncore with the rebound. It remains 4-2 Grove City. Randall, they move it up top for Randall. Randall left side. Collins, 3, no good. Rebound dug out by Mitchum, and here comes Waynesburg back the other way. Left side with it. Across the lane, pivot, looking, still looking, lob deflected away by Collins, grabbed by Skelton. Skelton into the forecourt. Skelton jumper on the lane, rattles around and pops out, no good. Rebound Anton Baker. Top of the key, Suggs with it. Working on Skelton. Suggs around him, whips it inside to Baker. Baker puts it up, no but a foul. So timeout on the floor for the media timeout. We'll have free throws when we come back. Grove City on top on the Wolverine Sports Network. 4-2 is your score with 15:33 to go in the first half. Back after this on the home of the Wolverines.
The impact of a meal goes well beyond feeding our bodies, because when people don't have to worry about where their next meal is coming from, they can truly thrive, like Marta.
And now we'll hear from our class valedictorian, who with our hard work never ceases to amaze us. Please welcome Marta Moreno.
And Alex.
Hey, Alex, how did the interview go?
I did it! I got the job! I can't believe it!
I knew it. Let's meet up later to celebrate.
And Diego.
Mom! I got first place at the science fair with my volcano project.
That's amazing, sweetie. Congratulations.
Because when people are fed, futures are nourished, and everyone deserves to live a full life. Join the movement to end hunger at feedingamerica.org/actnow. feedingamerica.org/actnow. A public service announcement brought to you by Feeding America and the Ad Council.
Free throws coming for Waynesburg with 15:33 to go in the half. 4-2 is the score. Anton Baker back to the line, went 0 for 2 earlier. That one is good. His first point of the night. Now it is 4-3. Second one up, long, no good, and the rebound. Skelton will dig it out for Grove City. Randall, Ward, Skelton, Collins, and Cherry for Grove City. Waynesburg's also gone to the bench. Baker stays out there. Rayshad Hooper in for the first time. And Baker's going to be called for a foul up top for getting in the plane of verticality. The foul on Baker, his first, team first. Baker, Scott Bilibus also in there. He really lit up the Wolverines last year in the regular season. Ward to Skelton left side. Back to Ward, 9 to shoot. Yarbrough left of the lane, working on Baker. Yarbrough faces up on him. 4 to shoot. Yarbrough backs him down. Up with the left hand, glass and good for Chase Yarbrough. Well, Yarborough makes it 6-3 with 14:50 to go in the half. Yarborough having a big start to this year, averaging 17.5 coming in, leading the Wolverines in scoring, and gets his first 2 of the night. Baker drives the baseline, puts it up off the rim, no good, tracks down the rebound, kicks it to Mitchum, and now Suggs with it. Suggs to the left block, pumps, third try up over Ward, can't get it to go. Ball batted around, and Mitchum tracks it down for Waynesburg. Jackets get a third crack. Near block with it, turnaround jumper put up and good. He's hitting the fadeaway, was Rayshad Hooper. Hooper makes it 6-5, grad student from Teal. And doing a nice job so far for Waynesburg here in his first season with the Jackets. He's certainly a PAC veteran, averaging 3.7 points and 4 rebounds per game. And the 3 put up and good for the Wolverines. On the far side to make it 9-5 with 13:55 to go in the half. Suggs far side with it. Right corner to Hooper. Finds Baker at the right elbow. Baker down the lane. Layup up. No, but a foul, and Anton Baker will go back to the line. And a foul goes on Drew Collins, who hit the 3 moments ago, but he picks up a foul. So Baker to shoot 2. Caleb Haller back at the table for Grove City. Baker with 1 point tonight, 1 of 4 at the line. First one is up, rims out, no good. And you can see the frustration in his face that he's a good free throw shooter, and just they're not falling for him right now. Haller, Cherry, Christensen, Yarborough, and Bach. Grove City with its starting 5 out there with 13:46 to go in the half. Line to the left. That one is good. And now Baker will check out. Actually, no, Suggs will check out. It'll be Duval Price, 6'7" junior from Lanham, Maryland, in for the first time. Waynesburg stays in the 1-2-2 with the big guy Price up top, 6'7". That's a heck of a guy to deal with up top on a 1-2-2. Bach left corner back to Christensen. Mike swings it to Haller, top of the key. 12 to shoot. Bach, 3, up, good. Jonah Bach hits the 3. 12-6 Wolverines. The 12-6 Wolverines have the lead. Jonah Bach, 18th triple of the season. That leads the President's Athletic Conference. Mitchum left side. Mitchum will give it off to Baker. Baker, left-hand drive around Cherry. Puts up, blocked by Cherry. Rebound Haller. Here come the Wolverines. 3 on 5. Leaving for the trailer Christensen. Pulls up right of the circle, 17-footer, no good. Rebound grabbed by Baker for Waynesburg, and Jackets will bring it ahead. 12:50 to go in the half. The lead, 12-6. Billivis right side, pulls up, 19-footer, no. Weak side board, Baker with it. Baker underneath, up with the right hand, no. Tipped by Billivis, no, but a foul down low. And free throws upcoming for Waynesburg as Mike Christensen picks up the foul. So Billivis to shoot 2. First one up and good. He's 6 of 6 at the line this year. Baker and Mitchum out for Waynesburg, under the guiding hand of longtime head coach Tim Fusina. Goins back in. Billivis goes 2 for 2. And now Waynesburg will settle back as it looks like a zone here. 3-2 zone from Waynesburg, perhaps, or matching up out of it. Christensen out to Haller, top of the key to Yarborough. Lob inside, Cherry pops open, Cherry puts it up, no good. And the rebound is picked off by Duval Price to Waynesburg. Here come the Jackets moving right to left in the black jerseys. Dark orange numbers and letters, almost rust colored. Outline in white, white and orange trim. Billivis, the junior out of West Allegheny far side. Billivis moves it up top now for Jalen Davis. Davis in on Christensen. Davis to the block, spins, up with the right hand, and good for Jalen Davis. Strong post move by the 6'7" senior from Cleveland Heights. Grove City's lead cut to 12-10 with 11:48 to go in the half. Yarborough, long 3, up, back of the rim, doesn't go. Rebound loose inside and fished out of there by Waynesburg as Hooper comes up with it. Billivis will set up the offense, working on Yarborough in the forecourt. Goins left side. Goins in on Haller to the baseline. Might have had an extra step in there. Ball knocked loose. Scramble for it. And we're going to have a jump ball, and it stays Waynesburg ball. No, it's going to be Grove City ball, as the Waynesburg player apparently had a part of his anatomy out of bounds, and thus we have reached our under 12 media timeout. Good one here at Grove City. 12-10 the lead. Grove City on top. Back after this on the home of the Wolverines.
You clean. Fast, friendly service for cars, trucks, and SUVs. Wiper blades or filters, check your tire pressure. Locally owned, nationally loved.
Ken Frenchak here from the Valvoline Express Care and Car Wash of Grove City. Fall. Leaves are changing. Why not get a jump start on the season and get the oil changed in your vehicle? We have your grade of Valvoline oil regardless of your gas or diesel engine. We stock most air filters and windshield wiper blades. So don't forget, we offer 2 automatic car washes along with 2 self-serve bays. Stop by to have your car run and look great. You can go anywhere for an oil change, but you come to us for the experience.
Valvoline Express Care and Car Wash of Grove City. Drive in, drive out, it's that easy.
Earlier tonight, the Grove City women's basketball team pulled out a 71-60 win over Waynesburg. Hard-fought battle. Right now in the men's game, Grove City up 12-10. Look at a few other scores around the area here in the PAC. Franciscan up 10-7, 12:30 to go in the first half. Geneva has the open date. Geneva hosting Baldwin Wallace and down 30-15 in the first half. Waynesburg stays in the matchup zone. John Ward with it for Grove City. To Randall, it's deflected. Goins tried to save it, couldn't, but it will be Grove City ball on the near side. But the zone has given Grove City some problems. And you have Duval Price at 6'7" up top in a 3-2, or at times a 1-2-2. That's a handful. Ward left side for Christensen to the baseline. 12 to shoot. Back out to Randall. Randall hesitates. Randall into the paint, lost the ball, able to move it back to Bach. 3 on the way, popped out, no good. Rebound, knocked out of bounds, and it will be Waynesburg ball. Christensen, Ward, Randall, Bach, and John Core for Grove City. Hooper, Davis, Price, Goins, and Billivis, the Waynesburg 5, with 10:50 to go in the half. Allegheny and Teal are tied at 15, by the way. Get to the foul line, jump shot put up no good by Hooper, and John Core with the rebound. Bach left side to Christensen. Christensen swings it to Randall, back to Christensen in the corner. He's open, 3, up long, and rebound dug out by Hooper on the near side as the Wolverines go one and done. Into the forecourt, Goins, as Waynesburg goes right to left in the first half. High post to Davis, kick out. Billivis, left wing 3, doesn't go. John Core using every bit of that 6'9" frame to get the rebound. Randall outlet down court to John Ward, puts it up, no good. And rebound grabbed by Billivis. Back the other way we go. Halfway through the first half, 12-10 Grove City. Goins into the paint, puts it up, no but a foul, and Mike Christensen will be called for his second foul of the night. And Waynesburg will once again have free throws. There'll be 2 shots upcoming for Goins, looking to tie the game with 9:57 to go in the half. First one's up and good for Goins, junior from Morgantown. Cherry, Skelton, Collins back in. Ward stays out there. Yarborough back in for the Wolverines. Neither team exactly blistering from the field so far, but Goins hits the free throw to tie it at 12. Waynesburg 3 of 14, that's 21%. Grove City 5 of 17 for 29%. Wolverines only had 7 turnovers Saturday against Fredonia State. Collins left corner, 3, up, good. Drew Collins sticks the 3. Collins makes it 15-12, so the sophomore from Washington hitting the triple. breaking the tie. Grove City now into this active 2-3 zone. Top of the key with it. 3 from Hooper, no good. Or excuse me, that was Price, no good. Hooper battling for the rebound. It goes out of bounds off of Rayshad Hooper. And it will go, no, now they get together and it will be Waynesburg ball. And 20 on the shot clock. Both players had a guy with a crack at it along the baseline, and ultimately it's Waynesburg coming out of there with it. 9:20 to go in the half. Wolverines up 3. Waynesburg with the ball, however. Billivis, 25-footer, back of the rim, no good. Rebound, Drew Collins. Collins gives it off to Yarbrough, and here comes Grove City. Ward, right side against the matchup 3-2. Waynesburg might trap out of it in the corners, at least showing the potential for it. Collins up top to Skelton. Skelton, a ball fake, finds Ward in the high post, right side. Yarbrough, 3, long. Rebound ripped out of there by Hooper for Waynesburg. Rayshad Hooper into the front court. Gives it off to Billivis, and Waynesburg will set up its half-court offense. Move it left side now for Goins. Goins against Cherry as Grove City into the switching man-to-man now. Goins to Hooper, right of the circle, inside, posting up down low. Shot up good, and a foul for Jalen Davis. He'll go for a three-point play. Davis had the mismatch inside on Yarbrough, and Davis looks to tie the game. Foul on Yarbrough, his second, team 6th. Waynesburg in the bonus for the final 8:25 of the half. And 2 of Grove City starters, Christensen and Yarbrough, with 2 fouls. Davis, line to the left. Ames, shoots, and no good. Rebound collected by Duval Price. And give it off to Mitchum. Mitchum bounce pass to Hooper in the high post. Hooper, no-look pass inside to Davis. Davis pumps, puts it up, no good. Cherry tips the rebound over to Skelton. Here come the Wolverines, still up a point with 8:08 to go in the half. Left wing Anderson, Skelton out to Haller. And now Yarbrough. Collins, another 3, right side, good again! Drew Collins with a pair of threes. Well, Drew Collins stepping out of the shadows and knocking down a pair of threes in the first half. 18-14 with 7:40 to go in the half. Hooper works it near side for Grant Barnhart, the 6'3 junior who checked in during the last break. Near block Davis in on Collins, puts a block by Skelton. Rebound Mitchum right of the lane, 6 to shoot. Mitchum will shove it back out, 3. Barnhart missed everything. Rebound lands on the baseline, and it will be Grove City ball. We've reached the under 8 media timeout. 18-14 your score. Grove City on top. This is Wolverine basketball on the Wolverine Sports Network.
You can't escape a traffic jam. Know what else you can't escape? Seasonal allergies. And you might think you can avoid that coffee stain until... Oh, really? You can't escape a lot of things in life, but you can escape prediabetes. Prediabetes captures 1 in 3 adults. There are usually no signs of prediabetes. In fact, most people don't even know they have it. But with early diagnosis, you can change the outcome and prevent or delay type 2 diabetes. Take action by taking the 1-minute risk test at doihaveprediabetes.org. You might not be able to escape having this song stuck in your head, but you can escape prediabetes. Go to doihaveprediabetes.org today. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention.
Grove City leads with 7:23 to go in the first half. We have Nat Merrick and Tyler Grupak on the stats here. Everything going well? Good. That wasn't real emphatic. Yeah, got to give you some confidence here, Tyler. It's going all right, yeah. Hey, it's been shaky at times for everybody. You guys are doing great. Yarborough, right wing three, up back of the rim, no good. Christensen with the rebound. Mike back out there with the 2 fouls. Right side, Bach a long three. That one pops out, no good. And the rebound grabbed by Duval Price for Waynesburg. Mitchum over the timeline with 7 minutes to go in the half. Waynesburg in the bonus for the rest of the half. 6 fouls on Grove City, just 1 on the Yellow Jackets. Near wing Mitchum with it. Mitchum into the foul circle. Mitchum looking, moves it back left side for Price. Price goes baseline, lays it up and in. Duval Price makes it 18-16. Price first points of the evening. 7th different Waynesburg player to score. Grove City's put 6 men in the scoring column. Haller looking inside for Cherry. Pass off the mark, and Grove City turns it over for the 2nd time tonight. Austin Johncore back in, Cherry out at 6:27 of the first half. Waynesburg head coach Tim Fusina giving his team instructions. He may go with a 1-4 here against the 2-3. Mitchum around a screen from Baker. Mitchum left side for Barnhart. Barnhart back out to Baker. Baker picks up his dribble back near the midcourt logo. 11 to shoot. Mitchum left side to Barnhart. Onto the baseline for Baker. Baker underneath the hoop, lost it out of bounds off his leg, and it will be Grove City basketball. 4th turnover of the half by the Jackets. John Ward in, Caleb Haller out. Bach, Yarborough, Ward, Christensen, Johncore for Grove City. Waynesburg staying in the matchup zone. Christensen will find Yarborough, right side to Bach. Bach to Yarborough, into the high post for Ward. Back to Bach. 3, up, back of the rim, no good. Rebound grabbed by Mitchum. Grove City in the 1-3-1 zone offense that time, and Bach had a good look, but it wouldn't go. Hooper in the lane, 10-foot pull-up, no. Rebound knocked out of bounds by Yarborough. It will stay with Waynesburg. Waynesburg 0 for 5 on threes. Grove City's 4 of 13. Randall in, Yarborough out with 5:35 to go in the half. 2-point lead. P.J. Suggs returns for Waynesburg. Hooper out. Hooper gets a 5 from Coach Fusina on the sideline to our right. Baseline inbound to Barnhart. Left side, 3-ball, rattles around and drops in. Barnhart gives Waynesburg the lead with a 3. (19-18), Waynesburg with the lead after the Barnhart triple. Randall to Christensen, his 3, it doesn't go down, and Mitchum with the rebound. Down the lane, Price drive and kick, left side to Barnhart, cross court to Suggs, right side. Suggs pull up, 18-footer, good. 21-18, and a timeout, Grove City. The timeout on the floor. Grove City takes its first timeout of the night. 5:04 to go in the first half. Waynesburg with a 21-18 lead. Back in 1/2 minute on the home of the Wolverines.
This is Grove City College President Paul McNulty. Grove City College is a highly ranked national liberal arts college where your formation is viewed holistically, embracing mind, heart, and hand. You'll discover your calling and be equipped to pursue it. You'll also be a part of a community of purpose and principle. Faithfulness to this mission is one of our core values. Learn more about us at gcc.edu.
So after the first half was a pretty good slog, Waynesburg able to take a 21-18 lead. Grove City's been scoreless the last 2:38. Waynesburg is on a 7-0 run in that span. Grove City's largest lead of the night was early on at 12-6. This is Waynesburg's largest lead of the evening, only lead so far for the Jackets. Jackets stay in the zone defense. Grove City 1-3-1 zone offense. Randall inside the Cherry on the block. Cherry pivots, posting up. Cherry steps through, up with the right hand, and good. Isaac Cherry, good fundamental move inside. 21-20, Isaac Cherry, first basket of the night. His second basket of the night, I should say. 21-20, 4:34 to go. Right side, the corner, pass deflected, tipped again. Grabbed by Bach down court. Bach will lay it up and in. Bach got it to hand on. He's rewarded, and Wolverines just like that back on top. 22-21 Grove City coming up on the 4-minute mark. Mitchum left side, Grove City in the 2-3. Almost at times looking like the tandem 2-3 or a 1-1-3. Driving kick, Price finds Barnhart in the corner, move it up top to Suggs. Suggs into the lane, up on the right hand, off the backboard, no good. Rebound loosened, snagged by Mike Christensen. So coming out of the timeout, Grove City has scored 4 straight to reclaim the lead. Christensen finds John Ward, near wing Bach. Remember, under 4 media timeout on the next stoppage. Randall to Bach against the matchup zone. Into the high post for Ward, a high-low, down low for Cherry. Knocked away from the backside by Anton Baker. Here comes Waynesburg, and Suggs threw it away, threw it right to Jonah Bach. Bach jumped the passing lane. Up top to Christensen, right wing for Randall. Randall the ball fake. Kyle hurt the ankle against Fredonia, didn't play a lot. Bach, 3, up short for the left wing rebound, tipped out to Bach. Wolverines will get a 20-second shot clock. Randall finds Cherry near block, doubled. Cross court to Bach in the corner. 3, short again. Baker the rebound. Bach came in 51% from downtown on the season, just can't get dialed in yet. 3:05 to go in the half, 22-21, Waynesburg with the ball, but Grove City has the 1-point lead. Mitchum in the midcourt logo. To Barnhart, left side Baker. Baker against Cherry. Baker across the lane and lost the handle. Mike Christensen has it, Wolverines with numbers, should say. Christensen to Ward. Finds Randall top of the key. Randall to Christensen, finds Ward near side. In the lane on Price. Ward pivots, steps, 10-foot fadeaway. Up and no good. Rebound out of bounds off of Isaac Cherry. And we've reached the intermediate timeout with 2:33 to go in the half. A tight win in Grove City, 22-21, Wolverines lead. This is Grove City College basketball on the Wolverines Sports Network.
You clean. Fast, friendly service for cars, trucks, and SUVs. Microblades or filters, check your tire pressure. Locally owned, nationally known.
Ken Frenchak here from the Valvoline Express Care and Car Wash of Grove City. Fall. Leaves are changing. Why not get a jump start on the season and get the oil changed in your vehicle? We have your grade of Valvoline oil regardless of your gas or diesel engine. We stock most air filters and windshield wiper blades. So don't forget, we offer 2 automatic car washes along with 2 self-serve bays. Stop by to have your car run and look great. You can go anywhere for an oil change, but you come to us for the experience.
Valvoline Express Care and Car Wash of Grove City. Drive in, drive out, it's that easy.
.233 to go in the half. Grove City leading 22-21. Waynesburg basketball coming out of our under 4 media timeout. Waynesburg moving right to left. Corey Mitchum back in. And for the first time is Mikey Smith, 6'2 sophomore from Medford, New York, wearing number 0. Swings it over to Mitchum. 13 to shoot. Suggs inside. It's deflected but saved by Hooper. Fires the bullet back out to Suggs. 7 to shoot. Driving in, the shot by Mitchum with the left hand off the backboard, no good. Yarbrough with the rebound. Yarbrough setting up the offense. Yarbrough, Haller, Skelton, Cherry, Collins. Drew Collins with a couple of threes in the first half. Yarbrough finds Collins. 15 to shoot. Haller kicks it out left side. Skelton, 3 up, rims out, no good. Haller the rebound. Haller move it up top to Yarbrough, back to Skelton. Playing catch with Yarbrough, jump pass to Collins. 14 to shoot. Inside, Haller at the foul line. Jumper back, glass rim, no good. Rebound is grabbed along the baseline by Mikey Smith for Waynesburg. And here come the Jackets with 1:30 to go in the half. 22-21 Grove City. Down the lane, right-hand shot put up good, and a foul for P.J. Suggs. Waynesburg back on top. Suggs will go for a three-point play. Cherry picks up the foul, his first. 23-22, 1:26 to go in the half. Line to the left, free throw up and good. 24-22. Bilibus back in for Waynesburg. Mitchum out. Yarbrough to the forecourt with it. Yarbrough left side to Christensen. Back to Yarbrough against the matchup zone. Haller in the high post. Christensen left wing. Back to Yarbrough. Whips it down low for John Core, who is hammered down low. And Austin John Core will shoot two. Rayshad Hooper will make him earn him at the line. Veteran play by Hooper. So John Core to shoot two with 1:10 to go in the half. Liam Conklin, the freshman from Connecticut, coming to the table, and he'll be sent in. And Christensen will check out with the two fouls. Yeah, the official stats have Yarbrough with 3 and Christensen with 1. They each have 2 fouls, we believe. We want to double check that at halftime. John Core misses the second one. Rebound is grabbed by Barnhart. 24-23 Waynesburg leads. Both teams are shooting 31% from the field. 20 on the shot clock. Rayshad Hooper left wing with it. Throws it onto the baseline. Down low, the drive by Suggs. He gets cut off by Conklin. Suggs works it back to Hooper. Fadeaway 16-footer off the rim, no good. But a foul after the shot, and it's going to be a 1-and-1. It'll be on Collins. A loose ball foul. It'll be a 1-and-1 upcoming for Waynesburg. So Bilibus shooting 1 plus the bonus. Collins called for the foul. Up and good is Bilibus, and it's 25-23. Line to the left, second one is good, 26-23. And Waynesburg has matched its largest lead of the night, 3 points. 45 seconds to go in the half. Collins left side to Yarbrough, back to Collins. 3 for the tie, up, no good. Rebound grabbed by Yarbrough at the top of the circle. The Wolverines get a second opportunity. Waynesburg beating up Grove City on the glass. Entry inside for John Core, who is hammered down low, and it's a floor foul. Will be Grove City ball on the baseline. Fouls on Suggs. P.J. Suggs, his first, team foul number 4. And the baseline inbound coming from Drew Collins. Shot clock at 20, game clock at 29. Haller right side to Yarbrough. Yarbrough working on Suggs. Yarbrough 15-foot fadeaway, no good. And the rebound is picked off by Hooper. Waynesburg can go for the final shot of the half. And Tim Fusina will use the use it or lose it timeout. We'll take it as well. Waynesburg up 3, 18 seconds to go in the first half on the Wolverine Sports Network.
This is Grove City College President Paul McNulty. Grove City College is a highly ranked national liberal arts college where your formation is viewed holistically, embracing mind, heart, and hand. You'll discover your calling and be equipped to pursue it. You'll also be a part of a community of purpose and principle. Faithfulness to this mission is one of our core values. Learn more about us at gcc.edu.
So timeout on the floor, and for the first time we have a review going on in front of us. Frank McHale, the lead referee, coming over, and all eyes are upon him. So we will have a brief stoppage here. 26-23 the lead for Waynesburg. Jackets will have the ball with 18.4 seconds to go in the half. First year they have to have a monitor or of some electronic device near the court. Checking on it here. Now the officials will get together. Frank McHale, Jay McMichael, Dale Ross. Coming up at the half, first half scoring and stats. And look at the PAC scoreboard. So what the call is an inadvertent whistle. They go to the arrow and Waynesburg has the ball. So an unusual play here, and so for our first replay review, it's one that pull out of the appendix, I guess. But Waynesburg keeps it. What that means is this: if there's a tie-up in the last 18 seconds, Grove City will have it, or Grove City would have the ball to start the second half. Right now, Waynesburg up 26-23 and with the ball. Wolverines do not have a foul to give. Mitchum with it. Half-court trap now from Randall and Skelton. Suggs in the right corner, 10 seconds to go. Back to Mitchum. Mitchum at the foul line, 5 seconds. Mitchum down low, deflected, grabbed by Baker, 3 seconds, and Baker fouled by Conklin. It'll be a 1-and-1. So Baker shooting 1-and-1. He's 1 for 4 at the line tonight. 3.4 seconds to go in the half. First one is up and good. 27-23. First or largest lead of the night for Waynesburg. Second one is up and good. 28-23 with 3.4 seconds to go. Skelton to inbound. Skelton finds Cherry. 2 seconds, throws it down court, and that is the end of the first half. 28-23 is our score. Waynesburg on top. We'll tell you all about it when we come back on the home of the Wolverines.
I'm Sally, a volunteer at United Way. I'm asking people around the neighborhood what they think this place needs. Excuse me, hi. What do you think this place needs?
I'd like to see more parking.
More playgrounds.
Free movies.
Oh, that's easy. Better restaurants.
And you, what do you think this place needs?
This place? Oh, more ice cream trucks.
Okay. How about you?
Wi-Fi everywhere?
I was thinking more money in the pockets of local families come tax time.
Can I change my answer?
I was just kidding about the ice cream.
Oh, that's way better.
Now that you mention it.
When it comes to getting better tax refunds into the hands of local families, what this place needs is you. To donate or volunteer, go to unitedway.org. Because great things happen when we live united. Brought to you by United Way and the Ad Council.
This is the news. This morning, we are saluting the 2.2 million women who have joined in the war effort. They now make up 37% of the workforce, changing their role forever.
The prestigious Harvard Medical School is breaking ground today, opening its doors to new female applicants.
Today, little girls all over the world look to the sky, where the first woman is now in space.
Military stereotypes are challenged today with the trailblazing promotion of a U.S. female officer to 4-star general. It was just announced that the vast majority of last year's doctorate degrees were earned by women.
We've come so far, but our news is changing for the worse. More women die from heart disease and stroke than men, even though it can be prevented. Make a change at goredforwomen.org today. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the American Heart Association's Go Red for Women.
Chris, can you put the video game controller down for a second?
I can talk and play. Oh, I'm totally annihilating this punk kid in Nebraska.
I just feel like you're not acting like a grown-up in our relationship.
Am too.
Well, you still ride your skateboard to work, there's the comic book collection, the race car bed.
Look, I'm young at heart, but I put money into my 401k every paycheck. I picked up a few savings tips at feedthepig.org. I have control over my financial life now, and that feels pretty grown up.
Put away a few bucks, feel like $1,000,000. Putting some money from every paycheck into a savings account or contributing to your 401k can make a big difference later. For free ideas and easy tips on ways to save, go to feedthepig.org. That's feedthepig.org.
So, I bet I look like a grown-up to you now.
Well, except for the footy pajamas, I'd have to agree.
This message brought to you by the American Institute of Certified Public Accountants and the Ad Council.
(28-23) our halftime score. Waynesburg leading Grove City at the break. Both teams struggling from the floor. Waynesburg 8 of 27 for 30%. Grove City 9 of 31 for 29. But Waynesburg a 7-1 run to close the half. Grove City did not have a field goal over the final 4.5 minutes. And thus right now it is 28-23. Waynesburg led by P.J. Suggs with 6 points. Jalen Davis with 4. Rayshad Hooper with 4. Scott Billivis with 4 for Grove City. 6 for Drew Collins on a pair of threes. Jonah Bach with 5. Isaac Cherry with 4. Waynesburg, big edge on the glass, 27-15. 4 turnovers for Grove City, 8 for Waynesburg. We'll come back, take a look at the PAC scoreboard on the Wolverine Sports Network.
Welcome back to the Dog Show. Up next, we have Satchmo. Satchmo is a member of the Shelter Pet Group.
That's right, a group known especially for their couch-snuggling, ball-chasing, face-licking, tail-wagging, backyard-hanging, and, of course, companionship.
And what breed would you say Satchmo is?
I'd have to go with maybe a lavish terrier-hound chihuahua-looking kind of mix.
Tremendous dog.
I'd also like to point out Satchmo's coloring, a white, gray, brown, black brindle, simply marvelous.
You know, it's such a treat to watch a dog like this.
Now, let's see him in action.
Look how he makes eye contact with his person.
That's actually known as the treat stare.
How intuitive. And now he appears to be excitedly turning in circles.
Ah, the happy dance, so common with this group.
And finally, the loving face lick.
It's great how he just gets in there and, well, licks.
Fantastic. But really, the best way to know an amazing shelter pet like Satchmo is to meet one.
Visit theshelterpetproject.org today. Adopt.
Brought to you by Maddie's Fund, the Humane Society of the United States, and the Ad Council.
This is why you work so hard to pay the mortgage. Because home is more than 4 walls and a roof. It's that porch swing on a summer night. It's pajamas with feet and everybody over for Sunday dinner. And that old stuffed chair in the living room you just can't get rid of. This is why you work a second job. This is why you learn to fix things yourself, so you could save on repairs. Because home is your place, your memories, your family sleeping in their own beds at night. And that is why we want to help. We are making home affordable, a free government resource that can make paying the mortgage easier. And now even more options are available. Call 888-995-HOPE today. That's 888-995-HOPE. Or visit makinghomeaffordable.gov.
Good night, Mama.
This is why. Brought to you by the U.S. Treasury, HUD, and the Ad Council.
Founded in 1955, the President's Athletic Conference is regarded as one of the elite NCAA Division III conferences in the nation. Comprised of 11 private institutions and 2 associate members, the PAC remains unique in this day of high-pressure college athletics. As a charter member of NCAA Division III, PAC student-athletes excel in 23 varsity sports as well as the classroom. Want to learn more? Visit us at pacathletics.org or follow us on social media.
Back here at the Grove City College Arena, 28-23, Waynesburg leading Grove City in men's basketball action. Looking at the PAC scoreboard earlier tonight on the women's side, Grove City defeated Waynesburg 71-60. Looking at some other women's finals, Chatham over St. Vincent 72-60, Allegheny over Teal 73-56, and W&J all over Franciscan 94-42. Westminster and Bethany, they wanted to play, they couldn't. Power outage at Bethany, games postponed tonight. No word on makeup. So fun night for Westminster. You drive down to Bethany, the windy roads all the way in, and then you can't play because the power goes out. Men's action. Halftime, Allegheny leading Teal 28-26 at the break. Chatham on top of St. Vincent 20-17. 10 minutes to go in the first half. 16 minutes to go second half. Non-league game, Baldwin-Wallace all over Geneva 56-34. Just Geneva's second game of the year, by the way. And it's W&J 34, Franciscan 30, halftime in Steubenville. And we are 28-23. Waynesburg on top of Grove City at the break. More when we come back on the Wolverines Sports Network.
You can't escape a traffic jam. Know what else you can't escape? Seasonal allergies. And you might think you can avoid that coffee stain until... Oh, really? You can't escape a lot of things in life, but you can escape prediabetes. Prediabetes captures 1 in 3 adults. There are usually no signs of prediabetes. In fact, most people don't even know they have it. But with early diagnosis, you can change the outcome and prevent or delay type 2 diabetes. Take action by taking the 1-minute risk test at doihaveprediabetes.org. You might not be able to escape having this song stuck in your head, but you can escape prediabetes. Go to doihaveprediabetes.org today. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention.
Back here in the Grove City College Arena, 28-23 is your score. Waynesburg with the lead. A few other things to look at. Waynesburg 8 turnovers in the first half. That led to 4 points for Grove City. And Waynesburg did not score off of any of Grove City's 4 turnovers. Points in the paint, 12-8 edge for Waynesburg. Second chance points, 9-2. As we said, 27-15, the Waynesburg advantage on the glass. And that's, that's certainly a sore spot with Grove City, one would have to think. Wolverines come in, one of the top rebound margin teams in the country. And just come over, associate head coach Sean Severson coming over, having a question at the table, but just confirming fouls. Chase Yarbrough has 2, Mike Christensen with 2. On the Waynesburg side, nobody with more than 1. Suggs, Baker, and Hooper, all with 1 each. We'll take our final halftime break, come back with the second half. Can the Wolverines come back? They're down 5. Back with the second half on the Wolverines Sports Network.
Grove City College is a Christian college where you'll be challenged academically and nourished spiritually, where you can determine your calling and understand how to pursue it, and where you'll be a part of a community of purpose and principle. An excellent education is at the heart of the Grove City College experience, coupled with a commitment to faith and a mission to keep higher education affordable. I'm Grove City College President Paul McNulty, inviting you to visit gcc.edu to learn more.
My name is Jim. I'm a veteran, and I lost both legs in Vietnam. My victory was proving that disability is not a limitation.
I'm Julius. I'm a veteran. My victory was going from homeless to home.
At DAV, we're on a mission, helping veterans of all generations get the benefits they've earned.
I'm Cece. My victory was finishing my education.
When America's veterans win, we all win. Help us support more victories for veterans. Go to DAV.org.
Hey, there he is. How's it going?
I'm having a stroke.
Are you going to shake my hand or what?
I'm having a stroke.
Wow, you're not even moving your arm.
I'm having a stroke.
Are you okay?
I'm having a stroke.
Your face looks weird too.
I'm having a stroke.
Are you having a seizure or something?
I'm having a stroke.
When someone is having a stroke, they may not be able to say it with words, but their body language will tell you loud and clear.
I'm having a stroke.
You just need to know the sudden signs. Look for FAST, F-A-S-T. F, face drooping. A, arm weakness. Or S, speech difficulty. Then T, time. Time to call 911 immediately, because the sooner they get to the hospital, the sooner they'll get treatment. And that can make a remarkable difference in their recovery. Know the sudden signs. Face, arm, speech, time. Spot a stroke fast. Visit strokeassociation.org. Brought to you by the American Stroke Association and the Ad Council.
You don't usually get a stock tip from a 16-year-old, but I'm here to tell you about a different kind of stock. It's called Better Futures, a stock for social change that's not about making money. Instead, you invest to help students like me go to college, which ends up making the future better for all of us. My name is Alicia, and I'm your dividend.
Invest in better futures with UNCF. Visit uncf.org/invest. A mind is a terrible thing to waste, but a wonderful thing to invest in. Brought to you by UNCF and the Ad Council.
When I was little, I didn't talk for a long time. I was sensitive to lights and sounds, so I built secret hiding places where they couldn't get in. Sometimes I did the same things over and over, until one day I found out I had autism. My family got me help. Slowly, I learned how to live with it better.
Early intervention can make a lifetime of difference. Learn the signs at autismspeaks.org/signs. Brought to you by Autism Speaks and the Ad Council.
Second half will be getting underway in short order. Grove City in the home whites. Red numbers and letters, red trim. Waynesburg, black jerseys with the rust-colored numbers and letters outlined in white. Rust and white trim. Waynesburg up 5. Grove City ball to start the second half. Waynesburg a 7-1 run to close the half. Happened over the final 4.5 minutes of the first half, so it wasn't exactly a lightning strike of a run, but they all count. And 28-23, two teams known for their defense. It's been a defensive struggle. Christensen, Bach, Haller, Yarbrough, and Cherry for Grove City. Davis, Goins, Baker, Suggs, and Mitchum for Waynesburg. Only starting 5 for each team out there to begin the second half of this one. Conference opener for both teams. Haller with it. Haller right side to Yarbrough. Yarbrough over to Cherry, 17 to shoot. Just underway in the second half. Bach back to Yarbrough. Yarbrough only 2 points in the first half. Far side, posting up is Christensen. Fadeaway jumper, no good. Rebound tipped around. Cherry had it, lost it, but retrieved it. Cherry at the foul line. To Christensen. Yarbrough rips through, drives in, lost it. It's grabbed by Davis, and here comes Waynesburg with 19:10 to go in the second half. Mitchum with it. They zip it up top now, left side. 3 on the way by Goins, no good. And Christensen will save the rebound, throws it to Bach. Bach lost it, Baker has it. Baker traveled. So quite the exchange there with 18:44 to go in the half. Mike Christensen, the three-point play to make it 28-26, and we briefly lost power up top. It's, if you have a bingo card of things that can go wrong in the span of about 5 hours, we have that. As the Eagles sang many years ago, one of these nights. Pass by Bach, deflected away. It'll trickle out of bounds and stay Waynesburg ball, or Grove City ball, with 17:43 to go in the second half. It's been a rough night technologically, and this game, it's been rough offensively for both teams. 28-26 with 17:40 to go, second half. Yarborough has it knocked away by Baker. It stays Waynesburg ball. Turnovers aplenty here in the second half. 4 for Waynesburg, 3 for Grove City. 2:21 in to the second half. Top of the key with it, it's Collins. Collins has it. Swings it to Yarborough, back to Collins. Ward on the right wing, over to Christensen, 3 to shoot. Cherry at the foul line. Cherry, 18-foot fadeaway, back of the rim, no good. Christensen the rebound, and the Wolverines get another crack, looking to tie or take the lead. Christensen is fouled on his way to the hoop, as Goins will be called for the blocking foul. So Goins picks up his second, team's second. Grove City's not committed a foul. Wolverines had 9 fouls in the first half. Yarborough jumper top of the circle, and we're tied at 28. All, 3 minutes gone by, second half. Into the high post with it. Driving back down now, right of the lane is Davis. Davis puts it up with the right hand, and good. Jalen Davis breaks the tie. 30-28, Davis with 6. 1-2-2 from Waynesburg. Yarborough with it. Finds Christensen. Over the timeline to Yarborough. 30-28 Waynesburg. Jackets looking for their first win of the year. Grove City looking to get to 3-2 overall. And the winner of this will have potentially a share of first place, depending on what Chatham does. Chatham already has one league win in the bank. Left of the lane, Christensen jumper short. Rebound grabbed by Jalen Davis along the baseline. 30-28, Jackets with the ball and a 2-point lead. Suggs to the left block, steps through, up with the right hand, no good. Rebound loose, Cherry will dig it out for the Wolverines. Collins, right side with it, goes to John Ward. Cherry top of the circle now with it. Cherry gives it to Collins, 14 to shoot. Ward and Yarborough run into each other. Not exactly the offensive spacing you want. 8 to shoot. Collins for Ward in the lane. Ward posting up, kicks it left corner. Christensen, 3 for the lead. Got it! Big Mike puts Grove City on top. And it's 31-30 with 15:33 to go. Christensen with a team-high 8 points. Mitchum picks it up and hands it off to Suggs. Suggs back to Mitchum left side. The far side for Davis. Jalen Davis, a bullet up top to Goins. Jumper good. That's going to be a 3. So he was behind the line, and just like that, Waynesburg back on top. They may review that one. They're coming over, and up top we're going to have a foul. Cherry fouled by Jalen Davis. And we've reached the under 16 media timeout. 33-31 is the score. Back after this on the Wolverines Sports Network.
Hey, is that a faucet running?
Nope, that's not a faucet. That's a river rushing through the forest.
It is?
Yeah, forest rivers provide over 100 million people with clean water to drink. The water comes straight from the forest to us. In fact...
What? I can't hear you because of the vacuum.
That's not a vacuum. That's the trees in the forest cleaning up the air we breathe.
How do trees clean the air?
They soak up the dirty air on their leaves, branches, and trunks, which means clean air for us.
Cool. I didn't know that.
Yep, but the forest does more than give us clean air and water. It gives us shade for hot days, birds to listen to, and trees to climb.
Wow, that's awesome. I didn't know how cool the forest could be. Hey, let's go explore some more.
Visit the forest today and enjoy all it does, just for you. To learn more about the forest and find one near you, go to discovertheforest.org. Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
Well, the under 16 media timeout. We are having a review. They are checking, I believe, the basket. Was it a 2 or a 3 by Goins? And it is a 3, so it will be 33-31. (33-31), 15 minutes exactly to go. And will be Grove City ball coming out of the timeout. Mitchum, Baker, Suggs, Goins, and Davis on the court for Waynesburg. Caleb Haller, Anderson Skelton, Jonah Bach out there along with Kyle Randall and Austin Johncourt for Grove City. And Waynesburg stays in the matchup 3-2. Bach up top to Haller. Haller far block for Johncourt. He's fouled from behind by Davis. And Jalen Davis picks up his second foul. Davis called for the foul. That'll be his second. Bach to inbound. Gets to Skelton. Moving out to Kyle Randall. Back to Bach. 33-31, 11 to shoot. Haller, far side to Bach. Back to Randall, 8 seconds into the high post. Johncourt, kick it right corner. Bach, 3 for the lead, long. Haller rebound, puts it up. It was blocked. Ball batted around, loose in the lane, and snared by Anton Baker for Waynesburg. Here come the Yellow Jackets into the forecourt. Mitchell from the left wing, streaking to the basket, puts it up. Blocked by Bach. Rebound loose, scramble for it, jump ball, and it is Waynesburg possession arrow. Jackets will have it with 14-18 to go. And Mitchum to inbound on the baseline. Shot clock resetting to 20. Mitchum gets it left corner for Suggs. Suggs drives to the left elbow, finds Davis at the top of the foul circle. Far side, Baker posting up on Haller. Kick it out right side, 3 on the way from Goins, no good on the rebound. Grabbed simultaneously by Baker and Haller. This time the arrow belongs to Grove City. So it will be Grove City ball with 14:05 to go. Isaac Cherry back in. Cherry replacing John Core. Frank McHale, our lead referee, says we are good to go. He's joined by the umpires Jay McMichael and Dale Ross tonight. Veteran crew on this PAC opener. Skelton ahead to Haller, inside for Cherry. Cherry underneath the hoop. Cherry working on Davis. Left-hand dribble. Up with the right hand and good. Isaac Cherry knots it up at 33. 33 all. Isaac Cherry now with a half dozen tonight. Left side Goins with it. Skip it to Mitchum on the right side. Mitchum. Grove City back into the zone. Bach and Randall up top. Into the high post, off the hands of the intended recipient Davis. Skelton out to Randall. He will lay it up and in. We're going to call basket interference. It went in anyway. Kyle Randall gives Grove City the lead with his first basket of the night, first shot of the night for Kyle. $13:24 to go, and Grove City on top, 35-33. A game of runs, albeit not very long runs. One team will score 4 or 5, then the other will get 3 or 4. And just both teams sort of staying close to each other. Left baseline with it. It's Suggs. They reverse it right side to Mitchum. Corey Mitchum to the block. In over Cherry, puts it up, and in a foul, and we're tied at 35, and Corey Mitchum has a chance for a three-point play. Three-point opportunity for Corey Mitchum. His first points of the night. Line to the right. Mitchum puts it up. Long, no good, and Chase Yarborough grabs the rebound. 35 all, 12:55 to go, second half. Waynesburg back into the zone. Ward back in, finds Collins left corner. Collins, Ward, Christensen, Cherry, and Yarborough, the Grove City 5. Duval Price back in for Waynesburg in the middle, that 3-2. Right corner, Christensen, 8 to shoot. Ward whips it left side, Yarborough 3 on the way, rims out, no good. Weak side rebound knocked out of bounds, and it stays Grove City ball as Rayshad Hooper battled with Christensen down low. It will be Grove City ball, and the shot clock at 20. Christensen to Yarborough, far corner, 3. Can't get the roll. Ball batted around, grabbed by Ward, and he is whacked down low. P.J. Suggs got him across the arms. Suggs second. And free throws for John Ward. So 2 free throws for John Ward, the 6'6 senior from the Carolinas. Now calls Indian Land, South Carolina home, and Ward's first foul shot no good. It's his first attempt of the season. 12:28 to go, tied at 35. Ward up, good. John Ward's first point of the night. 9th Grove City player in the scoring column, and the Wolverines lead by a point. Mitchum driving in, shot blocked by Yarborough, goes out of bounds off of a Grove City shoulder. And the Jackets will have it on the baseline. 17 to shoot, 12:14 to go in regulation. Bilivis will inbound, gets it out to Mitchum. Mitchum between the circles. They work it right side. Bilivis, 3-ball good. Scott Bilivis puts Waynesburg back on top. His first field goal of the night, 38-36. So Bilivis, the bomber, hits the 3 now turnover. Cherry's cross-court pass is intercepted by Rayshad Hooper. 38-36 Waynesburg, 11:44 to go, second half. Top of the key, Hooper with it. Hooper guarded by Christensen. Grove City's in the man-to-man this time down. Duval Price far side. To Baker, working on Drew Collins. 9 to shoot. Baker inside. Baker to the paint, lays it up, missed it. Gets his own rebound, second try, up, no, but a foul. Antoine Baker, it's almost automatic in there, just couldn't get it to go, but he'll shoot 2 when we come back. Fouls on Drew Collins. We'll take a break, free throws, and we return. 11:24 to go, it's 38-36. Waynesburg on top here on the home of the Wolverines.
Take a look under your bed. Find stuff under there? What about jobs? No? Now try your basement. There's a pair of overalls that overall you're not so into anymore. A perfectly good laptop that hasn't sat in your lap in months. And even more stuff, but still no jobs? Well, you really have both. See, stuff is defined as household articles considered as a group. Sometimes this stuff is no longer needed. Wait, no longer needed? That can't be right. Because remember those jobs you were looking for? Those are really needed, and they're the stuff inside your stuff. Even inside that winter coat that moved with you to Phoenix. Our job is to unlock those jobs, and it starts when you donate your stuff to your local Goodwill. Here's how we do it. When you donate to Goodwill, we sell your stuff to provide job training for people right here in your community. So just by teaming up with Goodwill, you help create jobs. And isn't that worth parting with the leftover guitar from your 80s cover band? Goodwill. Donate stuff, create jobs. Find your nearest donation center at goodwill.org. A message from Goodwill and the Ad Council.
(38-36), Waynesburg with a 2-point lead, 11 minutes, 24 seconds to go in the second half, and Anton Baker to shoot two. The foul line to the right. Cherry, Ward, Yarborough, Christensen, and Collins for Grove City. It's Billivis, Baker, Price, Mitchum, and Hooper for Waynesburg. Baker, line to the right. First one on the way, up and rattles around and it drops in for Anton Baker. Now 4 of 7 at the line tonight. Those are all 4 of his points. He has not scored yet from the field. Does have a game-high 9 rebounds. Second one, touched all parts of the rim and dropped in. Davis goes 2 for 2, and Waynesburg has a 4-point lead. Now the Jackets extend the 1-2-2 with the 6-7 Price up top. Nearly a turnover. Collins somehow got it away from Mitchum, and Yarborough beats the 10 count. That was very close. Yarborough to Collins, left side. Yarborough is down for Cherry, batted away from the backside. Hooper got a hand in there, and Grove City turns it over with 11 minutes to go. 4-point Waynesburg lead. Jackets' largest lead of the night was 5 at 28-23. Left side, Billivis 3, no good. Rebound, Mitchum flies in. Nobody blocked him out. And Waynesburg will get a second opportunity. Far block to Baker. Baker inside, up with the right hand and good. Baker, first points from the floor. 6-point game, 42-36. I think Steve Lammy trying to get a timeout. And timeout is granted to the Wolverines. Timeout on the floor, 10:32 to go. Waynesburg leads by 6. This is Wolverine basketball on the Wolverine Sports Network.
This is Grove City College President Paul McNulty. Grove City College is a highly ranked national liberal arts college where your formation is viewed holistically, embracing mind, heart, and hand. You'll discover your calling and be equipped to pursue it. You'll also be a part of a community of purpose and principle. Faithfulness to this mission is one of our core values. Learn more about us at gcc.edu.
Looking at the PAC scoreboard, W&J leading Franciscan 48-36 with 14:39 to go. Teal leading Allegheny, Goodwin, and Greenville tonight, 50-48 with 8:45 to go. Chatham up at halftime on St. Vincent, 42-33. Westminster and Bethany postponed due to the power outage. Here, Waynesburg leading Grove City 42-36 with 10:32 to go. Special thanks to our camera crew and our producers tonight. We have Maddie Mills up there. We have Emma Daly. Give us a wave, Emma. Are you paying attention? Must not have the volume up, but they're up there. We have Alessandro Rose on the camera as well. So great job up there. Great job by our stat crew, Nat Merrick and Tyler Grupak as well. Wolverines need to get a little offense going here. They are 5 of 10 from the floor in the second half, but 6 turnovers. Jonah Bach will inbound once we resume action. Bach, Haller, Randall, John Core, and Skelton. The 5 that Steve Lammy sends out there. 24 on the shot clock. And it is Bach inbounding from the hash mark. Waynesburg staying in the matchup zone. Randall with it. Right side to Haller on the right wing. Back to Randall. 15 to shoot. High post. Haller with it. Kicks it out left side. Bach, 3. Up. Got it. Jonah Bach hits the 3. Wolverines cut the lead in half. Bach with 8. 42-39. 10:07 to go. Long way to go in this one tonight in the Grove City College Arena. Baker left side. Baker in on Haller. Up with the right hand. No good. Haller the rebound. Here come the Wolverines. Bach over the timeline with it. Randall right side. Drives in on Hooper. Gets cut off. Waynesburg back into the 2-3. And Waynesburg some confusion defensively. Randall with it. 14 to shoot. Randall up top. Randall the ball fake. Goes John Core far side. John Core backing down on Hooper. Lost it. Locked away. Grabbed by Mitchum. Here comes Waynesburg. Mitchum into the forecourt. Mitchum goes all the way. Pinned by Skelton. Rebound Haller. Way Anderson, Skelton getting up and preventing an easy basket. Skelton, corner 3 for the tie. Long, no good. Rebound Bilovitz with it for Waynesburg. 42-39. It's November 20th. It feels like February 20th tonight. Still 19 more of these after tonight in the regular season. Baker inside, righty layup, missed it. Rebound knocked out of bounds, however, by Haller. And Waynesburg keeps it with 9 minutes to go. Suggs in. Mitchum out for Waynesburg. The Grove City 5. Bach and Haller stay out there. Cherry, Christensen, Yarbrough. 20 on the shot clock. Exactly 9 minutes to go, second half. Suggs to inbound. Suggs, it's deflected by Cherry and grabbed by Christensen. Turnover number 14 for Waynesburg. Christensen pulls up, 3. Back of the rim, no good. Rebound, Cherry had it, lost it out of bounds off of Hooper, and it stays Wolverine ball. 20 on the shot clock, 8:50 on the game clock. Waynesburg goes 2-3 on the out-of-bounds play. Jalen Davis quickly sent back into the game by Waynesburg taskmaster Tim Fusina. Hooper out. (42-39), Wolverines down 3, but with the ball. Yarbrough back to Bach, and now Yarbrough right wing. His 3 for the tie. Short, no good. And there for the rebound is Jalen Davis. Wolverines are now 6 of 22 from downtown. Waynesburg, same percentage, 3 of 11. Ball knocked away from Baker by Christensen. Christensen the steal. Christensen goes all the way, lays it up and in. Mike Christensen with 10, lead down to 1. (42-41), 8:18 to go in regulation. Suggs right wing with it. Suggs into the high post. Finds Davis, now they move it over to Bilovitz. Keep an eye on Bilovitz. A lot of shooting range with him. Baker, right wing, 8 to shoot. Right of lane, pull-up jumper on the way for Suggs, good. Hits a 15-footer, and Waynesburg answers. Suggs with 8. 44-41 as we turn under 8 minutes to go in the second half. Yarbrough to Bach right side. Yarbrough back to Bach right wing. Long 3, got it! Jonah Bach hits the 3, we're deadlocked at 44. Jonah, third 3 of the night, he has 11. And it's 44 all, 7:28 to go. We'll have a timeout on the next dead ball. Suggs in on Christensen, spins the baseline, puts it up, a lot of contact and a foul. Looked like Isaac Cherry may have gotten him from the front side. And indeed, Isaac did. That'll be his 3rd. And we'll have free throws after the media timeout. 44-44. It's been a battle, as you expect when Grove City and Waynesburg get together. We'll take a break, come back with free throws after this on the home of the Wolverines.
My name is Bobby. I'm a veteran and lost my leg to a roadside bomb. My victory was going from a wheelchair to becoming a weightlifting champion.
I'm Sam. I'm a veteran. My victory was finding a career I can be proud of and supporting my family.
America's veterans are on their most important tour, the tour of their lives.
I'm a veteran. My victory was going from homeless to home.
At DAV, we're on a mission to help veterans get the benefits they've earned.
I'm a veteran, and my victory was finishing my education.
DAV offers veterans of all generations a lifetime of support for victories great and small.
My victory was proving that disability is not a limitation.
My victory was getting my service dog a new best friend.
We help more than 1 million veterans every year as they face and conquer their challenges.
My victory is being able to be there for my family.
When America's veterans win, we all win. Help us support more victories for veterans. Go to DAV.org.
.7:22 to go, second half, tied at 44. P.J. Suggs to shoot 2 free throws for Waynesburg. Suggs 2 for 3 at the line tonight. Waynesburg as a team, 13 of 20, 65%, and that one, no good. Jackets came in 73% as a team. Grove City 69 on the season. Grove City just 3 of 5 at the line tonight. Wolverines have not gotten to the line a lot. Wolverines could get there as we progress in the second half. Suggs' second one, no good. He goes 0 for 2, and Grove City now has a chance to retake the lead. Left corner, Drew Collins with it into Cherry. Cherry doubled on the block. Cherry in some trouble. Lost it loose, scramble for it, and it's dug out by Waynesburg. As that was Baker who got on the floor and got it over to Suggs. Here comes Waynesburg. Suggs in on Collins. Across the lane. Puts up, it's blocked. Swatted by Ward. Rebound Grove City. Went inside to Barnhart and it was rejected. Yarbrough 3-ball. Got it! Chase on the case. And the Wolverines lead. Yarbrough hits the 3, 47-44. A 5-point swing there. 3 bellows to tie, no good. Rebound grabbed by Baker, and he's fouled on the putback. Boy, Baker's so quick. You have a body on him and just gets around it. He was all PAC last year. He's a fantastic player, no two ways about it. Foul on Drew Collins, his 4th, and Baker to shoot 2. So Baker to shoot 2 with 6:30 to go in regulation. Foul on Drew Collins, his 4th, team 4th. And we have another stoppage of some sort. They've sent the teams to their benches. And they're going to take a look at the play. So they take a look at the play. We'll take a break. Come back after this 30-second break.
Founded in 1955, the President's Athletic Conference is regarded as one of the elite NCAA Division III conferences in the nation. Comprised of 11 private institutions and 2 associate members, the PAC remains unique in this day of high-pressure college athletics. As a charter member of NCAA Division III, PAC student athletes excel in 23 varsity sports as well as the classroom. Want to learn more? Visit us at pacathletics.org or follow us on social media.
We are in a delay as they've come over to the monitor and are checking the foul. Not sure if it's they're checking if the person or if maybe that there was contact up high. Frank McHale and Dale Ross are right in front of us. Monitors facing away from us, but 47-44 is the score. 6:30 to go, second half. Yarbrough, Collins, Ward, John Corn, Christensen, the Grove City 5. Steve Lammy getting an explanation from Jay McMichael. And now Jay McMichael will come over and join the viewing party. Hope you're enjoying this one. Grove City women pulled away for a 71-60 win in the opener. The special guest coach tonight on the Wolverine bench, Ed Birdie, class of 72, academic all-district, really outstanding scorer from Northern Cambria at Barnesboro, Pennsylvania. Ed worked and lived in the Mercer area for the last number of years. Always great to see Ed, great supporter of Wolverine basketball. So it is a common foul, and we'll just have free throws. So after all that, Baker to shoot 2. You have to wonder if it maybe froze him a little bit, although it was such a long delay that maybe not. We'll see. First one up, and good. Baker now 6 of 11 at the line. 47-45. Collins, as we said, picked up the foul, his 4th. Second one, no good, and Austin Johncore plucks the rebound out of the air. 2-point game, 6:25 to go. Chase Yarbrough looking inside, finds Collins, and now Johncore near block. Johncore doubled, back to Collins, left corner. Waynesburg extending the 2-3 zone. Actually, it's a 3-2. We have Baker up top now. 9 to shoot. Ward with it. Ward top of the key. It deflected. Baker got a hand on it. Yarbrough comes up with to Collins. 3 to shoot. Throws it into a sea of hands, and Waynesburg has it. Billivis comes out of there with it. Cross court to Suggs. 5:56 to go. Suggs into the lane. Steps, puts it up. No, but a foul, and Suggs will shoot 2, looking to tie the game at the 5:54 mark. So Suggs to the line. He's 2 of 3 at the line tonight, 8 points. He and Baker, the leading scorers tonight for Waynesburg, with 8. First one is good, 47-46. Ward out, Caleb Howler back in for the Wolverines. 5:54 to go. Corey Mitchum coming back to the table for Waynesburg. Second one is up and good. Suggs goes 2 for 2. And we are deadlocked again, this time now at 47. One, 2-2 from Waynesburg. Collins in the backcourt finds Yarbrough. Over to Drew Collins. Howler over the timeline finds Collins. Collins on the left baseline to Christensen. Back to Collins in the corner. 3, up, got it! Drew Collins hits a 3. Wolverines back on top. Collins 3 for 3 from downtown tonight. Career high 9 points for the Washington Trinity product. Billivis, jumper above the foul line, no good. Rebound, Grove City. Wolverines have cut into that rebound margin a little bit as well. Yarbrough in the forecourt. Out to Howler. Hands it back to Yarbrough with 5:10 to go. Collins, move it up top. Howler, right side, Christensen. Zipping the ball around the perimeter. Yarbrough, 3-ball, good again! Yarbrough hits the 3. He has 10, and Waynesburg takes a timeout with 4:59 to go. The Wolverines have a 53-47 lead. Timeout on the floor with 4:59 to go. It's a 30, and we'll step aside for 30 seconds as well. This is Wolverine basketball.
Ken Frenchak here from the Valvoline Express Care and Car Wash of Grove City. It's that time of year again. Buy one, get one free windshield wiper sale. You heard correct. BOGO windshield wiper sale with any of our Valvoline full-service oil change through the end of the year. So get ready for Old Man Winter today before he arrives. BOGO windshield wiper sale through December 31st. You can go anywhere for an oil change, but you come to us for the experience.
Valvoline Express Care and Car Wash of Grove City. Drive in, drive out. It's that easy.
Waynesburg ball coming out of the timeout. Grove City's opened up a 6-point lead. Drew Collins, Chase Yarbrough back-to-back threes. As we're under 5 minutes to go in regulation. Waynesburg looking to answer. Entry for Baker, knocked away by Christensen. And it stays Waynesburg ball deep in the corner along the baseline. Mitchum will trigger. It's on the baseline but deep in the corner. Cherry will guard him. Mitchum looking, able to find his man on the near sideline, but Goins stepped out of bounds. Ran out of room. Isaac Cherry, good defense, using every bit of that 6'6" frame. Pass just errant enough that Goins stepped out of bounds. And Grove City gets it back after the 16th turnover of the night. Top of the key, Yarbrough 3, no good. Rebound tipped around and it's grabbed by Mitchum. Mitchum down court with it. Mitchum to the foul line, moves it out. The reversal comes right side. Inside, Goins up with the left hand, no good. Ball batted around. Cherry will snag it for Grove City. Cherry, the defensive board is 4th of the night. 53-47. Wolverines have held Waynesburg to 30% shooting tonight, 14 of 46. Christensen, right wing. Out to Haller, back to Yarbrough. Jonah Bach, left corner. 10 to shoot. Yarbrough, back to Bach, left side. 3, up, good again! Jonah Bach makes it 56-47. 3:53 to go. Jonah Bach with 14. 56-47, 3:40 to go. Ball tipped away. They get it over the far side. Suggs, reverse layup, good. P.J. Suggs, a strong move. And a much-needed basket for Waynesburg. So Waynesburg takes a timeout. It becomes a media timeout, and we'll take it as well. It's 56-49, 3:36 to go. Grove City on top here on the Wolverine Sports Network.
The impact of a meal goes well beyond feeding our bodies, because when people don't have to worry about where their next meal is coming from, they can truly thrive, like Marta.
And now we'll hear from our class valedictorian, who with our hard work never ceases to amaze us. Please welcome Marta Moreno.
And Alex.
Hey, Alex, how did the interview go?
I did it! I got the job! I can't believe it!
I knew it. Let's meet up later to celebrate.
And Diego.
Mom! I got first place at the science fair with my volcano project.
That's amazing, sweetie. Congratulations.
Because when people are fed, futures are nourished, and everyone deserves to live a full life. Join the movement to end hunger at feedingamerica.org/actnow. feedingamerica.org/actnow. A public service announcement brought to you by Feeding America and the Ad Council.
Coming out of the timeout, our final media timeout of the night, it was a 30-second timeout taken by Waynesburg that was extended out. 3:36 to go. Bach, Yarbrough, Christensen, Haller, and Cherry. Grove City starting 5 out there. Mitchum, Suggs, Baker, Hooper, and Goins out there. 4 starters plus Hooper, a guy that's played a lot of basketball in the President's Athletic Conference. Maybe he didn't start the game, but he's a guy you want out there in crunch time, and a foul is going to be called. Yarbrough has the ball knocked away, and then the foul will be on Chase, so the double whammy there, but he prevented Baker with a run out. Yarbrough called for the foul. That's his 3rd. He picked up 2 in the first half. His 3rd, it's also the team's 6th. Waynesburg now in the bonus for the rest of the night. 5 fouls for Waynesburg. Jackets have 1 to give. John Ward back in. Suggs in, Hooper out. And the shot clock will be set at 20. The officials getting together as the foul happened in the front court. Could have been a few feet back in the back court, would have been 30. Instead, 20. 3:25 to go, 7-point Grove City lead. Suggs will hand it to Barnhart, and now Mitchum with it. Mitchum right of the lane. Corey Mitchum goes all the way, right layup, missed it. Christensen the rebound. Waynesburg will go man-to-man now. 3:09 to go. Yarbrough with Baker all over him, and Baker's going to be called for the foul. Baker's second, team sixth. Frank McHale explaining the verticality rule, and Goins back in for Waynesburg. Bilivas out as Tim Fusina goes offense, defense with the substitutions. Barnhart out, Hooper back in, and we're probably going to see a lot of this over the next 3:06. 18 to shoot, the inbounds, zip it around to Yarbrough up top for Buck off a double screen. Three, back of the rim, no good. Rebound collected by Hooper. Remember, both teams are in the 1-on-1. Possession arrow belongs to Waynesburg. Suggs, bottom of the circle, 12-foot turnaround short. Buck with the rebound. Waynesburg goes one and done. Buck will bring it ahead. Steps through a double team, finds Ward. Wolverines with numbers now. Ward out to Buck. Ward and Buck play catch. 15 to shoot, 2:33 to go in the game. Wolverines are up 7. Cherry, top of the circle, back to John Ward. His three, up, no good. Rebound, Suggs takes it away for Waynesburg. Ahead to Mitchum. Mitchum with 2:20 to go. Mitchum pivots. Moving left side for Goins. Goins on the near wing. Between the legs with the dribble. Back out to Baker. Wolverines are in the man-to-man. 13 to shoot. Baker in the paint. Baker up with the right hand, no good. Tip good by Rayshad Hooper. 56-51, 2 minutes to go. And Rayshad Hooper with the basket. Corey Mitchum apparently with some blood, as they're going to have to come out and clean up that. So we will have another stoppage here. They'll get the med kit, the special material that takes care of the blood. Kathy Jacobs out there along with athletic trainer Lauren Rose. Not sure where Mitchum is bleeding from. Looking for more blood. There's more blood over in the corner. 56-51, 1:58 to go in regulation. And they have the eagle eye of Kathy Jacobs has spotted some more blood down in front of the Waynesburg bench. Looks like it is the bottom lip or the chin for Corey Mitchum. Now Lauren Rose will minister to him. One of the key seniors for Waynesburg is going to be sidelined at least for the next possession or two as they look to get the bleeding stopped. Collins back in for Grove City. Gets it into Yarbrough as Waynesburg shows the press and now is going to settle back into full court man-to-man. Baker guarding Yarbrough. 1:50 to go and Baker called for the foul. His third and 1-on-1 time. It's the 7th in the half. So the 1-on-1 upcoming. Wolverines have attempted a grand total of 5 free throws tonight. They're 3 of 5. Waynesburg is 16 of 26. Yarbrough hits the first one. Yarbrough 11 points tonight. One of 3 men in double figures. Bach 14, Christensen 13, and now Yarbrough with 11. Yarbrough goes 2 for 2. He's 19 of 23 on the season, and it's a 7-point game again with 1:50 to go. Long way to go, though, but the Wolverines need a few more stops. Bilvis on the near side. Up top to Suggs. Suggs to the left block. Suggs puts it up over John Core, no, but contact, and Suggs a chance to score. The clock stopped. John Core called for the foul, his third. So Suggs to shoot to 4 of 5 at the line tonight. Team leading 12 points. And that one drops in. Suggs came in averaging 16.7. Bilivas out. Mitchum back in with the cut taken care of. John Core out for Grove City. Caleb Haller back in. 1:38 to go. Suggs, good again. 58-53. 1:38 left. Remember, Waynesburg has the arrow. Each team 7 fouls in the second half. Working against the full court pressure, Yarborough over the timeline. He'll give it off to Christensen. Christensen left side to Bach and back out to Christensen. Top of the key, Cherry. Dump it far block. Bach posting up. Bach in some trouble. Ball kicked away inadvertently. Haller with it, whips it inside the Cherry. Up, no, but a foul. Good find from Caleb Haller, and Isaac Cherry will shoot 2 with 1:16 left. Baker with the foul, that's his 4th. So Baker picking up his 4th, team 8th. Isaac Cherry shooting 2. Cherry's first trip to the line tonight. Line to the left, and that one drops in. Cherry now 60% on the season, 12 of 20. Haller out. John Ward back in. Hooper out for Waynesburg. Billivus back in as the teams go offense, defense with the substitutions. Cherry, long, no good. Rebound collected by Barnhart for Waynesburg. 6-point game, 1:10 to go. Right wing with it is Suggs. Suggs inside. Suggs puts it up and he's fouled, and he'll shoot 2. Suggs getting into the paint, draws Yarborough's 4th foul. .106 to go. Suggs at the line once again. 6 of 7 at the line, made 2 moments ago. First one up, and no good. A little long. Remains a 6-point game. Mitchum and Hooper in. Billivus and Barnhart to the bench. Line to the right, it's P.J. Suggs. 6'4" senior from Twinsburg. That one rims out, no good, and there for the rebound is Jonah Bach. 1:02 to go, Wolverines up 6. Love another basket here, pass deflected away. Christensen will track it down to the backcourt as it was tipped. Christensen fumbles it, in trouble, able to come out of there with it and find Ward. Yarborough right wing, 13 to shoot. Yarborough left-hand dribble, down to 9 seconds to shoot, 45 on the game clock. Yarborough spin dribble. Yarborough lefty shot, no good. Rebound Suggs. Waynesburg has life. Outlet deflected by John Ward. Ward got the hand in there, comes up with the steal with 36 seconds to go. And he'll go to the line, looking to make it a 3-possession game. Suggs picks up the foul, his 3rd, team 9th. 36.6 seconds to go, and the Wolverines are up 6. Ward towing the line to the left. 1 of 2 at the line tonight, 1 of 2 on the season. Puts it up, puts it in. 60-53. 36 seconds is a long time, though, especially with the clock stopping after made baskets. Wolverines probably will just settle back into the half-court defense. Ward up and good. 61-53. Over the timeline with it is Goins. Goins left wing, works it far side. 3 to put up, but Billivus was out of bounds. Court's 50 feet wide. Billivus needed a few more feet, and the Wolverines will get it back up 8 with 30.8 seconds to go. Hooper and Mitchum back in for Waynesburg. Barnhart and Billivus out. It was a break for the Wolverines because it looked like he was fouled on the shot attempt. There will be a foul, however, as Mitchell gives up the foul, and Yarborough will walk to the other end. Now double bonus time. 10th foul of the half. Corey Mitchum with his first foul of the night. Yarborough in the double bonus now. He'll shoot 2. Yarborough a dozen points tonight. First one up by the lefty is good. 62-53. Cherry in for Collins. The team's substitute situationally. Yarborough line to the left. Puts it up and good. 63-53, largest lead of the night for the Wolverines. Move it up top, Barnhart, line drive 3, good. Barnhart hits the three. Waynesburg stays alive. 63-56. 22 seconds to go. Timeout taken by Waynesburg. We'll take it with them. This is Wolverine Basketball on the Wolverine Sports Network.
Valvoline Express, carry car wash of Grove City. Drive in, drive out, it's that easy. We'll check your oil, check your fluids, and get you clean. Fast, friendly service for cars, trucks, and SUVs. Wiper blades or filters, check your tire pressure. Locally owned, nationally loved.
Ken Frenchak here from the Valvoline Express Care and Car Wash of Grove City. Fall. Leaves are changing. Why not get a jump start on the season and get the oil changed in your vehicle? We have your grade of Valvoline oil regardless of your gas or diesel engine. We stock most air filters and windshield wiper blades. So don't forget, we offer 2 automatic car washes along with 2 self-serve bays. Stop by to have your car run and look great. You can go anywhere for an oil change, but you come to us for the experience.
Valvoline Express, carry car wash of Grove City. Drive in, drive out, it's that easy.
Waynesburg taking its final timeout of regulation. Grove City still with 2 timeouts. Arrow belongs to Waynesburg. 22 seconds to go. Grove City up 63-56. Bach will inbound. He can run the baseline. Jalen Davis will guard the inbounds. Bach looking to get it in. Gets it into Christensen, and he is fouled immediately. And will walk to the other end to shoot 2. Jalen Goins with a foul. So Mike Christensen will shoot 2. Christensen 13 points tonight. Team leading 6 rebounds as well. Line to the left. First one is short, no good. Wolverines are now 10 of 14 at the line tonight. Billis and Barnhart in. Hooper and Mitchum out for Waynesburg. Cherry back in for Grove City with 21 seconds to go. Christensen sinks that one. 3 men with 14 tonight for the Wolverines. Yarbrough, Christensen, and Bach. 19 seconds to go. Into the front court with it is Suggs. Whips it near side and over the head of Billis out of bounds. And the 19th turnover of the night for Waynesburg may slam the door on the Yellow Jackets. 14 seconds to go. Mitchum back in. Barnhart out. Bach into Yarbrough. Yarbrough on the baseline, and a jump ball is called, and Waynesburg has the arrow. So a glimmer of hope for Waynesburg with 11 seconds to go. Down 8, but Jackets have the ball. Yellow Jackets will inbound on the baseline. They need a quick score of some sort. Take whatever they can get at this point. Bilvis to inbound, working inside to Baker. Baker puts up, blocked by Yarbrough. Christensen the rebound with 6 seconds to go, and the Wolverines are going to pull out a win in the conference opener, 64-56. It's a Wolverine winner. We'll come back with a happy recap here on the Wolverine Sports Network.
I'm Sally, a volunteer at United Way. I'm asking people around the neighborhood what they think this place needs. Excuse me, hi. What do you think this place needs?
I'd like to see more parking.
More playgrounds.
Free movies.
Oh, that's easy. Better restaurants.
And you, what do you think this place needs?
This place? Oh, more ice cream trucks.
Okay. How about you?
Wi-Fi everywhere?
I was thinking more money in the pockets of local families come tax time.
Can I change my answer?
I was just kidding about the ice cream.
Oh, that's way better. Now that you mention it.
When it comes to getting better tax refunds into the hands of local families, what this place needs is you. To donate or volunteer, go to unitedway.org. Because great things happen when we live united. Brought to you by United Way and the Ad Council.
This is the news. This morning, we are saluting the 2.2 million women who have joined in the war effort. They now make up 37% of the workforce, changing their role forever.
The prestigious Harvard Medical School is breaking ground today, opening its doors to new female applicants.
Today, little girls all over the world look to the sky, where the first woman is now in space.
Military stereotypes are challenged today with the trailblazing promotion of a U.S. female officer to 4-star general. It was just announced that the vast majority of last year's doctorate degrees were earned by women.
We've come so far, but our news is changing for the worse. More women die from heart disease and stroke than men, even though it can be prevented. Make a change at GoRedForWomen.org today. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the American Heart Association's Go Red for Women.
Chris, can you put the video game controller down for a second?
I can talk and play. Oh, I'm totally annihilating this punk kid in Nebraska.
I just feel like you're not acting like a grown-up in our relationship.
Am too.
Well, you still ride your skateboard to work, there's the comic book collection, the race car bed.
Look, I'm young at heart, but I put money into my 401k every paycheck. I picked up a few savings tips at feedthepig.org. I have control of my financial life now, and that feels pretty grown up.
Put away a few bucks, feel like $1 million bucks. Putting some money from every paycheck into a savings account or contributing to your 401k can make a big difference later. For free ideas and easy tips on ways to save, go to feedthepig.org. That's feedthepig.org.
So, I bet I look like a grown-up to you now.
Well, except for the footy pajamas, I'd have to agree.
This message brought to you by the American Institute of Certified Public Accountants and the Ad Council.
Post-game show here on the Wolverine Sports Network. Grove City was not easy, but a 64-56 win over Waynesburg tonight. Wolverines go to 1-0 in the PAC, 3-2 overall. Waynesburg, tough start. Jackets are a good basketball team. They are a good team, but they're 0-4 overall and 0-1 in the PAC. A couple of tough ones for the Jackets, and tonight certainly would be classified as that. As Grove City puts 3 men in double figures. Mike Christensen, Jonah Bach, Chase Yarborough, all with 14. Waynesburg led by P.J. Suggs. He had a game-high 17 points. The story in this one, turnovers. Waynesburg 19 turnovers, Grove City 14. Jackets also finished 17 of 53 from the field, 32%. Grove City 39%, 21 of 54. Wolverines trailed at halftime 28-23, but a 41-28 edge in the second half gives Grove City the win. Grove City 12 of 23 from the field in the second half, including 7 of 14 on three-pointers. Waynesburg 9 of 26 overall, including 6 of 20 inside the arc. Grove City gets the win, 64-56. We'll tell you, we'll come back with more of the happy recap after this on the Wolverine Sports Network.
Hi, we're the Goo Goo Dolls. We're fortunate that we can give our daughters everything they need to grow and learn. But not every child can focus on classes and play dates.
Nearly 13 million kids in the U.S. face hunger. That's 1 in 6. School lunch might be their only meal each day, and it's heartbreaking to imagine any child going to bed hungry. We're dreaming of a perfect day when kids can smile, play, and just be kids without worrying about where their next meal will come from. Feeding America is working to make that perfect day a reality.
Each year, the Feeding America network of food banks rescues billions of pounds of good food that would have gone to waste. That food is given to families and children in need. Being a kid should be about doing things that make an ordinary day extraordinary. Learning to play an instrument, building a sandcastle, hosting tea parties. Hunger should never be an obstacle to growing up.
You can help end childhood hunger in your community by visiting feedingamerica.org.
Brought to you by Feeding America and the Ad Council.
Hi, I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you out, because only you can prevent wildfires.
Hey, Assistant Smokey Bear. Call me Papa Bear, because I'm grilling up dinner. Do you get it?
Yes, good job.
So, what should I do with all these coals?
Don't just toss them out. Put them in a metal container because those embers can start a wildfire.
I understand. The stakes are high.
Ha, 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 ha.
Learn more at SmokeyBear.com.
Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service, your state forester, and the Ad Council.
The possibility of lung cancer can be pretty scary, especially if you're one of approximately 8 million current or former smokers at high risk. That's why SaveByTheScan.org wants you to know that now there's a breakthrough low-dose CT scan that can detect lung cancer early, and it only takes 60 seconds. You stop smoking, now start screening. For an easy quiz to see if you're eligible, Visit SaveByTheScan.org. It could save your life. SaveByTheScan.org is brought to you by the American Lung Association's Lung Force Initiative and the Ad Council.
Back here one final time, the Grove City men's basketball team, a 64-56 win over Waynesburg. Waynesburg out-rebounded Grove City tonight, 42-33. Anton Baker led the way with 10 rebounds. He also had 8 points for Waynesburg. 6 rebounds for Mike Christensen to lead the way. 3 assists for Chase Yarborough. 5 steals tonight for Baker. 3 for P.J. Suggs. And a couple of steals tonight for Mike Christensen. Wolverines win it 64-56. Waynesburg led 44-41 with 7:38 to go, but a big stretch. And there's the Wolverines went back to back to back with 3 balls. Jonah Bach tied it. Chase Yarborough broke the tie. And then Drew Collins hit a 3. Collins had a big night tonight. 9 points on 3 threes for the Wolverines. Really is coming into his own tonight. Grove City gets the win tonight, 64-56. Women won the night earlier as well, 71-60. Both teams are 1-0. Both teams will host Franciscan. Coming up, 1 o'clock, PAC Sports Network will be here for that one. With that, we'll call it a night. Want to thank our crew here on Press Row, Tyler Grupak and Natalie Merrick, Maddie Mills, and Emma Daly doing the work upstairs. Great job by them. Appreciate all of their help tonight as Grove City, a pair of Wolverine winners. Your final tonight, 64-56. This is Ryan Briggs saying so long. We'll be on the air Tuesday night. Audio at Westminster, 5:30 tip for the women, 7:30 for the men. Hope you can tune in. We'll talk to you next time on the Wolverine Sports Network. Thank you for tuning into the Wolverine Sports Network. We'll talk to you next time on the home of the Wolverines.